What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Thank you, Nikita. Thank you. Girl, I seen your comments in the chat after I left, but honey, that chat was dead. So, honey, I went and handled life. What's up? What's good? What's going on? Thank you so much. Aw, thank you. Aw. Hey, T Rose, what's up, Easy Baby? What's up, Liz983? Y'all, guess what? So I'm trying something new. This is trial, and the ones that jump on it early get the benefit of it being a trial. So there's a pinned comment. So tonight I'm going to do mini reads. And if you use the pinned comment to go reserve your mini read while we're live, you may just find a surprise. Okay. So if you would like if you would like a free mini reading tonight, well, I can't say it's free. I can't say it's free. I cannot say it's free. But you have to go over to the website, okay? Use that pinned link, and that will get you an opportunity to get your question answered live. What's up, Miss Files? Did I see Miss Files? Where the fuck you been? Where you been? Can we talk? Where you been? Y'all, I have Hi T Rose, wishing you all a great and blessed weekend. You too at work, Kiki. Okay, I got you. So let me ask you a question, Miss Files. Did you want me to go ahead and do your shadow reading, or do you want to wait? It's up to you. Y'all, that link, I told you I got a job as a bike mechanic. I know that's right. It's okay. So, y'all, what I was going to do is I was going to go in. Aquarius and Sagittarius got individual readings today. Well, they was recorded yesterday, but they was released today. Y'all, I do apologize. Your girl's been a little bit under the weather a little bit, so just forgive me. But I did want to go in and get a couple of spilling the teas over here. But the main purpose of this live is, I'll wait. Are you sure? I got you, because I see you didn't schedule till the 27th. But okay. I would wait, though, be honest with you. That's how you get the most out of it. But yeah, y'all, let's jump in. I did have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people already purchased on the website, but they kind of knew about the live mini reads ahead of time. So I will be doing those, and it is after I do a dice roll, Sagittarius plus 2 dice rolls. Okay, so I'm doing Sagittarius plus 2 other zodiac signs here, and then anyone that shows up here, you don't have to be able to comment to participate tonight. That's the reason I'm doing it this way. Is for those of you all that have your own justified reasons for not subscribing. For anybody that has their own justified reasons for not subscribing to the channel, but you wanted to get a personal reading, the website is where you do it at. There is a clear space that is indicated as to how to drop your question. You can't move forward without dropping your question. And you can put in there that you want me to answer it anonymous. Oh, that's your day off. Got you. So we're going to go in for Sagittarius and do a spilling the tea. And then I'm going to roll the dice to see who else gets one. Hi, I'm a Sagittarius. Thank you so much for sharing your gifts and insights. Much love. You're so welcome, Chastity. Thank you for appreciating it. I think I did it right, Key. Let me see. Okay, so I have Elizabeth and I have Nikita. Oh, damn, I should have opened those up before I just yelled out y'all's name. Okay, so while I'm doing, I would advise everyone to participate in that link while I'm doing the dice rolls, okay? After the dice rolls, the gift is not going to be attached to it anymore, okay? Remember. Oh, yes, I do now. Yes, I do now. Got you, baby. I got you. I got both of y'all. All right, Spirit, let's go in for Sagittarius. Let's tap in for Sagittarius real quick. Let's tap in for Sag. And we're going to do Sag at 6 minutes and 30 seconds. This is your Sagittarius spilling the tea. So what is the tea that the Sagittarian collective needs to be made aware of at this time? You made me smile so much on my reading. Oh, good, good. Let's see, Spirit. You're so welcome, Nikita. Spirit, tap me in for Sagittarius. What is the tea that the Sagittarian ninth house collective needs to be prepared for? So we have boundaries respected. So the tea is that it looks like that there is someone in your vicinity. This person does respect. So it says the other person respects your personal space and boundaries. We have true story. So silent treatment. Okay, so immediately right off the bat, Sagittarius, the tea around you right now is that somebody that you're not talking to, this person is choosing to respect your boundaries for asking for space. So you've asked someone for space and they respectfully have given you that, okay? That's the tea. I do feel like that this person this person is not happy with this request, but I do feel like that this person is respecting that, okay? I do feel like that there is some sort of true story that is going to come to light as to whatever's going on, as to why this person is like, dang. So we have two contradicting cards coming out. Boundaries respected and then pushing boundaries. So ultimately what I feel like is going on here, Sagittarius, someone is choosing in this present moment to respect your boundaries, okay? This person is giving you the space that you asked for, but it looks like here in the very near future that this person is going to be pushing their boundaries, and that is going to be to give you some sort of unfiltered truth, okay? So this person is trying to be respectful, but it's not. I don't think that's going to be holding up for too long. It looks like that. Yeah, here in about a second or two, this person is going to have to reveal, like they're going to push their boundaries so that they can give some sort of unfiltered truth here, because there is some sort of drama that is unfolding around this person. So let's see what's going on here. Yes, y'all get on up in this thing. That's right. Nikita, let me see. No, okay, yes. Yours is in there properly. Let's see, Spirit, tap me in. Clarify, show me who this is. Who is this? Okay, so we have an Aquarius energy. This could be someone that's younger than you. It doesn't necessarily have to be. This is definitely someone that is holding back from you. Okay, I told you this is someone that is holding back from you. This person is holding back from you as part of their strategy. I do feel like that this is someone that is trying to get away with something. Okay, they are trying to get away with something, but it looks like that whatever they're trying to get away with, yeah, this is definitely someone that is holding back. This is someone that you have decided to block or close off collaborating with this person. So it does, I have to be honest with you. For the Fool card to come out in the reverse and the Two of Swords to come out in the upright, it's pretty much nail on the head as far as this person respecting your boundaries, with me saying that I feel like Sagittarius, you ask this person to give you some space, or you kind of like block this person or pulled your energy back. This person is holding back. They are like disrespectfully respecting your boundaries. What's up, Miss Michelle? Thank you so much. Um, so this person is disrespectfully respecting your boundaries. It's like this person is trying to respect your boundaries out of spite, to create some sort of disharmony, to make you recognize, oh shit, you think you can do it by yourself? Well, let me show you. Like there's somebody that's doing it from that mentality. But I have to be honest with you, it's not getting ready to pan out, because this person is about to have to push their boundaries, because there is some sort of unfiltered truth, and that is attached to circle of drama. Okay, whatever that unfiltered truth is, it is attached to some drama. So this person is about to be forced to come to speak to you and break the silence here. Let's see what's going on with this. Why is pushing boundaries here directly after boundaries respected? What's going on? Yes, you got it, baby. I see your question. Yes. All right, BS7609. What's up, KC? Guys, don't forget to check out that pinned comment. Let me see. Spirit, can you clarify? Pushing boundaries. The Queen of Swords. Definitely heavy on the Aquarius, but this could also be a Libra or a Virgo. Yeah, the Death card to the Three of Wands in the reverse. You see, this person is pushing their, like someone is pushing their limits, trying to, the Page of Cups and the Eight of Swords is in the reverse. This person is trying to, I don't know, I feel like that this person that's in the very near future, this person is about to arrive. It's almost like this person is trying to clear themselves of some, like they're trying to clear their conscience, is what I'm getting here with the Page of Cups and the Eight of Swords in the reverse. It's like right now this person is trying to respect your boundaries, but here in the very near future, this person is going to be coming with some sort of proposition, and it is for them to clear their conscience, and it's in an effort to like there's some sort of direct communication that is coming in from this person to bring this silence, this deadlock to an end. I do feel like that this person, I don't know. It's almost like they didn't think that you was going to hold off as long as, like, it's like they didn't think that you was going to, I don't know. This person was trying to call your bluff. Thank you, Spirit. It's like this person thought you was bluffing, and they're trying to call your bluff. But it looks like that in the very near future, this person is going to be like, all right, Sagittarius, enough is enough. We need to talk. So let's see, what is this unfiltered truth? This person will speak their unfiltered truth here in the future. So like here in the near future. So let's see, what is this unfiltered truth that is coming to Sagittarius here? Oh, wow. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So this person is coming, like the unfiltered truth. This person is coming with finding peace. This person is coming to, I just flat out, this person is coming to confess their sins, to say the very least, okay? This person recognizes that there were some misdirected activities. Like, it's almost like this person is admitting that they was going against the grain. This person was like, like, I don't know, this says competition, and like this person was like trying to use these manipulation or defense tactics to try to maintain some sort of control. But here in the very near future, this person is going to be coming, like there's going to be some sort of major turning point. This person is looking to call a truce here. But this person's unfiltered truth is that this person was like deliberately going against the grain, trying to complicate. Like this person was like, it's like this person was intentionally throwing obstacles in the pathway here. Yeah, the Five of Wands. I told you, this is someone that is like shit. It's almost like the bluff has been called. This could be a Sag, a Pisces, an Aquarius. I'm looking at Scorpio, Aries, and Capricorn as well. I do have Libra on the board. What is the most important thing that Sagittarius needs to know walking away from this? The Five of Swords. That, like, the Five of Swords is the most important thing that you need to know walking away from this reading. And Spirit is saying that there is some sort of conflict surrounding you. There is abusive behavior. With the Six of Wands coming out directly after that, the Six of Wands is indicative of victory and success. So Spirit is saying there is conflict around you, and you do have the like you have the potential to be victorious and overcome this conflict. But there is this energy of, like, I don't know, when there's something about when this person comes to you to with their unfiltered truth. I have to be honest with you. There's something about you not needing to turn into some big sap and then start spilling all of your beans. There is something about needing to hold your cards close to your chest, because I do feel like that you, like, whatever this unfiltered truth is that's coming your way, it does set you up for some sort of new beginning, okay? It is a turning point for you. It does release you from some sort of karmic deadlock with this person. But there's also this energy of needing to understand that there is this energy of, like, it's not to hold a grudge against this person, but once someone shows you their true colors, regardless of how much you desire for that not to be their true colors, you do have to see this person at their face value, okay? You do have to see this person at their face value. Yeah, I definitely see some sort of long-term success and stability that is coming in for you. There's no need for you to think, like, you don't have to get down and play on this person's level to win or anything like that, okay? You do not have to become deceptive. Don't try to play, like, don't break your rules and your morals to try to beat this person at their own game. What's that energy of Sag trying to beat this person at their own game? The Tower card. Spirit, like, there's some sort of fear of, like don't allow the fear of, like, oh shit, well, maybe this person might be on to something to cause you to kind of like fumble your leg up here, okay? Because we do have the Tower in the reverse coming out here. And that does speak about, a fear of change, or like, just like kind of restlessness. And because of this restlessness, it may cause you to make reckless choices in your decision, okay? So this storyline here could involve a Scorpio, an Aries, a Sag, a Pisces, an Aquarius, and anybody else that I have listed along the way. That's for you, Sagittarius. Let's move forward and see who comes out on the dice roll. So we have Cancer. Cancer coming out on the dice roll. Hello, Michelle Birch. Thank you, beautiful. Hey, beautiful. Thank you for your wisdom in my life for the last 8 months. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you. I shed a few tears today, but I know my worth and I see through the bullshit. I won't feed my energy into the deficient. I know that's right. That's right. Hey, May. What's up, y'all? Just showered up to listen to Capricorn because I'm Capricorn Venus. I know that's right. So, guys, here's what we're doing tonight. I'm doing Sagittarius plus 2 dice rolls. There is a pinned link. If you would like a personal question, go follow that pinned link while I am doing the dice roll. The gift that is attached to that pinned link will change after the dice roll, okay? I'm just trying something new. This makes room for those of you all that have a question that you want to answer anonymously, or that you're not necessarily subscribed to the channel because of whatever personal reasons you may have. This is your way to get access to my wisdom. Okay, so if you do so before the end of the dice roll, you will get a little gift attached to it, okay? But let's go in and switch the banners to Cancer. What's up, Sharon Smith? $21.43. All right, Spirit, tap me in. Tap me in, Spirit. Tap me in for my Cancerian collective. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Cancer? Thank you all so much for showing up and showing out and smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. Let's spill the tea around the Cancerian collective and see what it is that you need to know at this time. Gemini after Cancer. Hey, baby, you on my show today. Okay? You on my show today. Hey, Pookie, you on my show today. Okay? You on my show today. Every day. Sorry, Pookie. You gonna have to just, I don't know what to tell you. We're gonna go on and let you know we ain't gonna play by them rules. Okay? Don't put that in timeout for about 24 hours. I want to let y'all know that type of behavior will not be tolerated. Okay? Let's jump in. What's the tea around the Cancerian energy? What is the tea? What is it that Cancer needs to be made aware of? Okay, so we have inner conflict. So there's some sort of inner conflict making decision, like some sort of inner conflict is making this decision that is needing to be made more difficult than it should be. Someone is trying to act like they're fine. This is giving me the energy of someone needing to feel their feelings. Someone is needing to be honest with themselves about what it is that you're feeling. Yeah, there's some sort of silent resentment. There's some sort of pent up resentment that is absolutely interfering with you, with you being able to see a situation clearly. Kicking it with Kike. You heard it. Okay, so let's see what's going on here, Cancer. Spirit does want you to uncover the truth. You are going to have to dive a little bit deeper. No surface level here. Yes, it says uncovered evidence will change your view. So Spirit is saying that in order to make this decision, Spirit is needing you to address all feelings. Like I had a client the other day, and the issue was, sometimes the issue was is this particular client had the tendency to spaz out a little bit, as we all do, right? And sometimes when we spaz out, it's because we've been holding something in for so long that we just blow up, and then we say it we say it with our chest, and it's out of proportion, but it doesn't mean what we're saying doesn't hold validity to it. But however, our reaction in the way that we say it kind of takes away the validity, and then it definitely feels undermined when we feel like we have to backtrack and be like, I did show out, I did do too much, let me at least apologize. And then it kind of feels like that the original feeling is invalidated, and then so it's like, well, shit, I didn't blew up, so now that shit's discredited. But that still bothers you. Spirit is saying, I need you to start feeling the feelings so that you can properly address it, so that you yourself are not undermining your truth, therefore making a decision that should be like real cut and dry for you, but because of your emotional reactions, you may be undermining your ability to make this decision, Cancer. So let's see what's going on here. Or this is someone else. You just have to take this as it resonates. There's definitely some sort of internal conflict. What's going on with this internal conflict for the Cancerian collective? What's up, Quanda? What's up, Billy? You made me think about my friend Billy Joe. Rest in peace, mamas. Oh. So Queen of Cups in the reverse. So this could be a Cancer or Gemini. So this is definitely giving me like the Cancerian energy is really at a place of conflict internally. There's a need to make a decision. There could be a need to make a compromise here. Okay, especially with the Queen of Cups being in the reverse, there's definitely a need to make some sort of compromise, but there could be some sort of insecurities that are getting in the way. There could be a Scorpio that's interfering, or a Pisces. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, heavy on it here. The Two of Wands, yeah, the Two of Wands is that of a decision. And it has a lot to do with the need to make a compromise. There's someone that you have put out in the code, Cancer. There is someone that you have put out in the code here. And I do feel like that I have to be honest with you, your feelings are valid, but their reaction is not. And the reason why the action is not valid is because what caused the reaction, or what caused you to put someone in the position that they're in your life, was compelled. There was some unexpressed issues underneath the final straw. And Spirit is saying the final straw is valid. The final straw is valid. But the way that you have reacted is not valid, because there is some silent things that actually need to be addressed. They need to be addressed because it does look like to me that in addressing this, you're able to see this from a new perspective. Okay? You're able to see this from a new perspective, and it actually shows that, well, there's more hope. Like, it doesn't mean that everything just begins to fall into beautiful place. No, but it does things do begin to open up, and you are able to see things clearly, because I do feel like that there has been some sort of push or pull energy that has been playing into this. And I'm talking to a Cancer that's like, okay, damn, Kiana, I agree. Let me see. Pretending to be fine. So Spirit is saying you may appear strong outwardly while feeling very vulnerable and exposed inwardly. Billy Sue, oh my, what's up? Let me see, Spirit. Let me see. Tap me in. Show me, what is this pretending to be fine energy for the Cancerian collective. So we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, the Queen of Wands in the upright, and the Seven of Pentacles in the upright, and the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So I definitely feel like that I got a Cancerian that is very, like, a little bit, y'all, this is the word on the card, okay? And don't take it if it don't fit. But I do have a Cancerian energy that is showing up affected by some bitterness, okay? Definitely, like, just a little bit irritated by some things that have taken place in the past, and kind of like how you were forced to just move on and get over it and deal with it. And so it's kind of like it stirred up some resentment in the subconscious. And while you may be outwardly trying to act like that doesn't affect you, that's not really true. And it does look like that. And if you're not willing to address that from a conscious place, there's going to be no control over that coming up to the forefront and really interfering with the way, with your long-term potential here, with the long-term view of what you're trying to grasp from this situation. I definitely feel like that it is affecting your harvest here. It's like while you're trying to pretend to be fine, it's really accumulating this bit, like this cold, emotionally detached. It's causing you to feel disconnected. It's also causing you to show up disconnected here. And it's almost like you're missing the fruits of your own labor. What's this silent resentment here? And it's all, and I have to be honest with you, it has a lot to do with not allowing yourself to feel your feelings. Before I keep moving forward, show me the external energy. Show me what is affecting this for Cancer. Show me what or who is affecting this for Cancer. Well, it's definitely a person, the Knight of Cups, a romantic interest, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. So this is definitely a romantic interest that you have invested a lot of energy and effort into, but it's like it's like, I don't know, I'm getting the energy. If we take 5 steps forward, we're definitely taking 4 steps backwards. The World card, yeah. It's like, the Seven of Pentacles is showing up twice here, and in both times it's showing up in the challenging position. So I definitely feel like that you're looking at this situation like you have invested a lot in it, and it's like there's a lot of conflict over the rewards that you have reaped from this situation, and the lack of reaping a reward has you kind of like holding out and not able to make this decision clearly. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Whatever this is, Cancer, it's over. I've got the World card at the bottom of the deck, the 8 of Swords, and the 3 of Swords. The World card is indicative of something successful. It may not feel good, but it is something that has successfully closed out, and it's time to move into a new cycle. The 8 of Swords right behind that is telling me that you're not allowing yourself to close this cycle out. You're keeping yourself in this self-imposed imprisonment because of your inability to transmute this pain here. You see that 3 of Swords, that's hurt, loss, pain, accepting that all the effort, time, and whatever it is that you've invested into this situation, accepting it as a loss is heavy, and you're unable to transmute that energy. And Spirit is saying, I have to be honest with you, that there is a need to take a second and really feel those feelings and be honest with yourself as to like what red flags that were dismissed, and when you were like given signs from the universe to withdraw your energy, but yet you chose to forgive and move forward. And I don't even really think you forgave. It was just, fuck it, we gonna move past this. Fuck it, we just gonna move past this. But you chose not to address it and like, see, like, oh shit, I'm about to sweep some shit under the rug that really does affect me. And it looks like that it festered into this silent resentment here, okay? So let's look at this silent resentment. Oh, you talking about on the website, my apologies. I believe the turn around time for the reading is, hold on. And so the pinned comment, because Quanda's been so busy, y'all, I haven't really gotten to talk to her. Hey, y'all. Hey, Key. What time frame getting the love readings? Okay, so the love readings on the special right now, today, all day today, after school, I completed Wednesday. All day today, I completed. If you purchased readings on Wednesday, I am officially done with Wednesday. After class tomorrow, I am starting on Thursday's readings. Now, granted, not as many came in on Thursday, so I should be able to get Thursday and Friday of last week completed this tomorrow, okay? So if you have purchased the love reading on the specials, show me a little bit of grace. Y'all showed up and showed out there, okay? I got you, Pooh. I promise I got you. But yes. Y'all, like the website says 72 hours, but I'm be honest. To ask for a 72-hour turnaround on a $20 reading is absolutely crazy to me. Okay? So just show me a little bit of grace. But let me jump back in. Let's see. What is this unexpressed feelings that is creating dissatisfaction? Show me what's going on. Yeah, the High Priestess, which is that of repressed emotions, okay? It's like, I have to be honest with you, it's definitely resentment that my Cancerian energy is harboring, because it's like, but I did something out of purity. I didn't do, like, I authentically showed up. And what I got in return, Kiana, was absolutely disgraceful. So to ask me to just sit here and act like that never happened is crazy after everything that I've been sweeping under the rug. This is the one thing that I cannot sweep under the rug, Kiana, and I'm not telling you to sweep it under the rug. Spirit is wanting you to address everything that you did sweep under the rug and what made you sweep it under the rug, so that you can gain a different perspective over this particular situation, because you're not able to see the straw. Like, okay, yes, this is the straw that broke the camel's back, but you're not seeing it through clear lenses because of all of the other stuff that you have accepted without speaking up. By choice, the Lover's card is out here. So this was a choice. And I have to be honest with you. For those of you all that are going to resonate with this reading, this has a lot to do with you all knowing that this person was like, you had suspicions that this person was dealing with someone else. You had suspicion that there was a third party or something like that. There was clear suspicions. But for one reason or another, you chose not to address it, or you chose not to push the matter to keep the peace. And it does look like that it brought up some silent, it created some silent resentment here. But it does look like that. I have to be honest with you, the High Priestess and the Lovers, there was definitely a secret lover here. Okay, there was definitely, if not a secret lover, then this person was definitely doing something behind your back that you consider a betrayal. But it's like you had the suspicion of it going on, but you were constantly turning a blind eye to it. And Spirit is saying it's not to justify the behavior that was being done, but Spirit wants you to say, before you go in and give your reaction to this betrayal, Spirit is saying, be honest with yourself and feel the feelings and stop pretending to be fine, and ask yourself why you was willing to accept it this long, so that you can get to the root matter and you can actually come to the resolution that is needed. Let me see. Those readings are so worth it. Oh, thank you, Liz 983. No problem. Gotcha. Thank you. It's all good. I'm patient, boo. Thank you, Authentically Code. I've rewatched mine like 4 times because the message is so good. Oh, thank you. No, that's okay, Quanda. That is okay, love bug. Thank you so much. All right, Cancer. So this could involve a Gemini, a Pisces, a Cancer, a Scorpio, a Sag, a Pisces, maybe even an Aries. All right, let's see who else is getting a Spill the Tea reading. You got me excited, LOL. I know that's right. Thank you for the Cancer reading. You're so welcome, Nikita. Thank you for being so appreciative, honey. You sure are. All right, let me clean up before I roll the dice. I do want to take a second to let you all know that I am doing something a little bit special, a little bit different. If you would like to participate in that, definitely check out that pinned comment. And you definitely want to check it out before I roll this next dice. Because after I roll this next dice and I tell you all who I'm about to do, I'm making changes to the link, okay? So definitely check it out while you can. All right, let's see. Who is getting the next roll of dice reading? We have Aquarius. Aqua. All right, let's jump in. Let me jump in and see what we're dealing with. Okay, we got quite a bit. Okay. Let's jump in for Aquarius. Aquarius got a personal reading today too, guys. Aquarius got an individual reading, so you guys make sure you go check that out. I sure did. I recorded it yesterday, released it today. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Aquarius? So let's jump in and see what is the tea that is currently around you at this time, Aquarius. What is the tea that is currently surrounding you at this time? All right. Aquarius, this is for you. Let's see, what is the tea that the Aquarius Collective needs to be made aware of at this time? Aquarius, I want to thank you all so much for your support. Thank you for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. Tap me in, Spirit. What is the tea that is surrounding the Aquarius Collective? So Spirit is saying the tea is that there's a need to release expectations. So Spirit is saying that things like there's some sort of push or pull energy here that is causing doubts to come to the surface. Spirit is saying the sooner that you surrender and allow this thing to unfold naturally, the smoother it's going to come into fruition. Okay. Yes, because somebody is holding, like there is this holding back energy, but like, you know, everything happens by divine will. And it looks like that this person, like the purpose of this person holding back from you is so that some sort of new perspective can be gained that actually allows either you or this person to let their walls down. Thank you so much, Sharon. Thank you so much, Miss Sharon. Thank you. And you're so welcome. So let's dive in and see what are these expectations that are needing to be released. And you see, I think that this has a lot to do with the way that something is unfolding, like the timing. It's not coming together in the timing that you're thinking or in the way that it should, but Spirit is saying that it's actually just on some delays, but it looks like it's here for you. Yeah, the Three of Swords in the reverse. You see, I have to be honest with you. There's some sort of negative self-talk. I do feel like Spirit is saying, like, release your expectations of how this is supposed to come together. Because, see, this particular Three of Swords, it speaks about releasing pain. And that's what the Three of Swords in the reverse is all about. This is you addressing the swords that are still in your heart and acknowledging them and allowing them the space, time, and the opportunity for them to fall out so that the healing can naturally take place. I definitely feel like that Spirit is saying that right now something cannot come together because it would only be reaffirming some sort of possible third party connect, like there's some sort of third party frequency here. I have to be honest with you. There is some sort of third-party frequency, Aquarius, whether that be that someone is closing up a previous chapter, but it isn't completely closed up. And Spirit is like, stop rushing this. Like, this is something that just needs to unfold naturally. And by you, like, continuously projecting your energy into this situation, that in and of itself is creating disharmony and misalignment. When Spirit is saying that if you stop pushing and embrace this, it's actually going to allow you to go through some sort of necessary healing process that allows you to flow in this connection naturally. Look. I got the Seven of Wands in the reverse and knew you was getting a personal. But Spirit said, let me go on and get him an Ace of Swords just in case that whoever you're talking to is not willing to listen, is getting a tad bit offended. Because Spirit is definitely saying that someone, like, your expectations and your effort, you know what I'm saying? Like, you going up against that brick wall with so much effort is really creating this exhaustion, and it's creating misalignment. It's creating karmic energy around this connection here. And so Spirit really is saying that if you could like release the negative self-talk and go through, allow yourself this time to go through your own healing, I do feel like that you will be able to see this situation from the perspective that you need to in order to have success. I know that's right. You probably got Aquarius in there somewhere, or the person that I'm talking about does. Let me see, Spirit. Holding back. It says the other person is not being fully open with you. And it's very clear that this person isn't, like, they have every reason not to be fully open with you, because I have to be honest with you. If they were completely honest with you and open with you, you would find yourself very offended and very taken aback and feeling like that you're being sucked into a third party situation. And if you keep on like trying to grasp for it, then you are going to find yourself attached to a third party situation. But if you surrender and you stop pushing the envelope, then this person is not, like, the cycle is already closing up. For whatever this is, there is a cycle that is closing up. It just hasn't closed up yet. And your spirit team, Aquarius, is asking you to stop rushing it and allow it to naturally happen. An Aquarius ascendant. Oh, this is your reading, baby. Let's see, Spirit. Show me this holding back energy. What is the other person not being fully open with Aquarius about? Look, listen, Linda, the Nine of Cups, the Devil card, and the World card, okay? Let me tell you what this person is not being fully honest about. Well, that from time to time, they do still indulge in that other situation, although they are detaching, okay? The Devil card is here in the reverse. They are detaching. And the World card is here. Confirmation birth. However, from time to time, they still do indulge in that situation, okay? The Nine of Cups in the Devil card, there is some sort of low vibrational temptation that this person is having to detach from, okay? Yeah, from time to time, this person still kind of succumbs to some sort of temptation inside of this situation. They are trying to restore control, but shit, to be honest with you, it's a struggle. And to make matters worse, the King of Wands is in the reverse behind the Seven of Swords in the reverse. This person is lying to their damn self, to be honest with you, Aquarius. So from time to time, we do got somebody that still dibbles and dabbles in whatever they're attached to or claiming that they're detaching from. Like they are trying to, let me not say claiming. They are trying to detach. They are actively taking, like they are taking active steps to detach from this. But from time to time, there is some dibbling and some dabbling. Aquarius, Venus. So let's look at this new perspective here. What is this? Listen, Linda. The High Priestess could be a Pisces heavy in this storyline. Queen of Swords, and then the Nine of Wands. You see, Spirit is wanting you to. Y'all may also be affected by Cancer. That Cancer reading, for some reason or another, I don't have Cancer on the board, but for some reason or another, I feel like that who I'm talking to may have resonated with that Cancerian reading, because this new perspective, this High Priestess and this Queen of Swords is saying that there has been some sort of intuitive awareness and intuitive knowing that there's a need to set some clear boundaries in this situation here. But there has been some resistance to doing so. Someone has been very resistant and guarded towards setting these clear boundaries. Out of fear of the unknown, out of fear of what will change once they set these clear boundaries. So Spirit is saying that that is something that you have to take into consideration, because your refusal to set these boundaries is actually it's actually showing you how you're trying to control this narrative here. What's the most important thing for Aquarius to know walking away from this reading? There could be a Capricorn, a Leo, an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Taurus, a Libra, a Virgo, a Pisces here. What is the most important thing that you need Aquarius to know walking away from this reading? The Queen of Cups. There's a need to really listen to your intuition here. And there's a need to be mindful of your emotional reactions, okay? We do have the Queen of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Queen of whatever. We have the Queen and the King of Cups, okay? They are split up by the Page of Swords. I'm going to say this right here. What's up, Cosmo? I'm going to say this right here. Aquarius, is there a conversation that needs to happen? Yes. However, the two of you tend to get very emotional, and it tends to get in the way of you guys communicating. So Spirit is saying that whoever's watching this reading, if you could actually explore what this person is saying to you before you become just so emotionally reactive, I do feel like that you will get farther, okay? But as far as like giving some sort of an emotional reaction, Aquarius, I don't think that that's going to work out in your favor. Okay. Heavy on the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here in this reading as well. So that's what I got for you. Let me get in and start answering these questions. Cosmo. But before I answer these questions, I'm going to close these curtains, okay? Say hi. Say hi, Cosmo. Cosmo says, I don't need no help. I don't need no help. I got it. Got it, dude. There we go. What's up? Y'all ready? Are y'all ready to rumble? Okay. Look, Liz said, I'm ready. I know that's right. So, y'all, I do have a 5 readings that came in before the live. So, I'm going to do those first. And then we'll jump into those of you all that purchased your link during the live. Okay. So, let's jump in. Jamie L. What is it that you need? What does Jamie L need to know at this time, Spirit? What does Jamie L need to know right now? What does Jamie L need to know right now? Cosmo, it's a no. 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 No, Cosmo. Cosmo's gonna do it, y'all. Y'all, Cosmo be bullying me, honey. Go. All right, Jamie L. What does Jamie L need to know right now? And there goes Cosmo. And there goes Cosmo. Much love. Oh, thank you so much, Miss Michelle Birch. And thank you so much, Miss Nikita. I just now seen yours. Thank you, my love bug. Come on, dude. Sit in mama's lap. Why can't you be normal and just love mommy's lap? Let me go up here and get that pinned comment, y'all. Hold on real quick. There it is. So, y'all make sure y'all read. That's to book a reading for this live. Use that link. It is pinned on YouTube. Okay, it is pinned. Let me get in. Jamie L. What does Jamie L need to know right now? What do you need Jamie L to know right now, Spirit? Jamie L said, what does she need to know about the situation she's currently facing? Jamie L, Spirit is saying benefactor, grace and generosity. So Spirit is saying that you can navigate this situation very gracefully. Okay. I actually there's some rabbits here in this picture. I want you to know that this situation is very abundant and very fertile. And it is giving off Empress energy. It does look like that this is what you need to know is that there is something that is I'm getting things are taking a turn. Okay, so the situation that you're facing, this person, possibly a Leo or a Cancer, this person is about to do something very impulsive. Okay, this person is about to do something very impulsive, Jamie L. And it's actually going to, you're going to benefit from this person's reckless, impulsive behaviors. Spirit is saying, just be patient and don't become reactive with this person's reckless, don't become reactive, Jamie L. It does look like that there's some sort of Leo or Cancer in your energy that is about to pull some sort of impulsive behavior. It's very ruthless. It's very reckless. Okay. This person has a lot of expectations and they're about to show their hand. Spirit is saying that you're going to benefit from this, but it is going to require patience, and it is going to require you to allow this to unfold naturally without trying to control it. Okay. But you're going, unfortunately, Jamie L, you're going to want to retaliate. Okay. You're going to want to retaliate because it's like, oh my goodness, the fear of the unknown. You're going to feel like that this person is getting some sort of upper hand with some sort of deceitful, reckless behavior. And you're going to try to be like, no, I got to defend myself. I got to defend myself. Spirit is saying that you're going to benefit. You're going to benefit by this person's reckless behavior. Okay. The Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is in the reverse in the Hierophant. This is your advice. The Four of Wands in the reverse. You see how that says a personal celebration. Jamie, this is going to set you up for success in the eyes of possibly an institution. So that's what I got for you, Jamie. I hope that message helps you, my love. Close. All right, next up we have Amanda T. Amanda T. Will James reconnect? Amanda T. Will James reconnect? Amanda T. Will James reconnect? What's up, y'all? Let me get down here to these comments. What's up, Devante? What's up? Amanda T wants to know, will James reconnect, Spirit? Will James reconnect? I have a no. Four of Pentacles. It does look like James is going to hold back. The Six of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, baby, I have to be honest with you. It does look like that James has made some sort of final decision to hold back from this situation. The Six of Cups is in the reverse. It does look like that James is holding on to some sort of negative memories that you guys have. It does look like that. Yeah, James is going to intend on like remaining independent from this situation moving forward. It does look like James has made a final decision on this. It looks like that James feels like that that's the best way for them to, like, there's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this situation was like a balancing act to James. And they felt like that there was like, in order for them to reestablish some sort of balance or some sort of equilibrium internally, time management or something, it's best for them just to move forward. So unfortunately, Amanda T, I do not see James reconnecting here. Yeah, and then the Devil card is in the reverse, definitely disconnecting here, okay? Sorry I couldn't offer you more, but that's what I got for you, Amanda T. All right, let's move on to Terrell. Terrell. What's going on for Terrell? What's going on for Terrell and working career, the conflict with the boss? What can Terrell expect from this situation with the boss, Spirit? Terrell has some sort of conflict with the boss. Spirit, what can Terrell expect from that? So, we have, so Spirit is saying it's time for you to stop wasting time at a dead-end job and find your true passion. It's fine to experiment, but don't settle for less than you truly deserve. Authority clashing with the boss or challenges to your power will compel you to respond. Choose a peaceful resolution if you can. So what Spirit is saying is that whatever this clashing is with your boss right now, Terrell, it's actually illuminating to it's meant to push you towards like recognizing that you're not doing what your heart truly desires anyways, Terrell. So you're definitely being called to go towards your real passion anyways. I do feel like that this is a job that you have become. Yes, Spirit is challenging you to invest in yourself right now, Terrell. It does look like that you've become too complacent in this job here. It's like whatever, like you've reached your max elevation. It doesn't look like that this company is going to offer you a promotion or anything like that. And I do feel like that you had kind of just became complacent and comfortable with this. And so Spirit, the universe has allowed this clash to happen to push you out of your comfort zone, to force you to invest in yourself and make bigger plans for your future and to stop playing yourself small. So it does look like that you are being encouraged to look for employment elsewhere. Yes, it says your current situations is a means to an end. You are making the uncertain voyage to a new world and enjoy the discoveries as you go. And then Spirit is saying money matters a lot right now to Terrell. So watch your expenses and save up for the future. You need to be prepared for the unexpected. So I have to be honest with you. It does look like that whatever this clash is that you're having with your boss, it is leading to an end to this position to set you up for expansion, okay? So that's what I got for you, Terrell. I hope you were able to find some guidance and clarity. Peace, love, and light. All right. We have Sonia. Let's get Sonia out there. Sonia wants to know. What is C not telling you? What is C not telling Sonia? What is C not telling Sonia, Spirit? What is C not telling Sonia at this time? What is C not telling Sonia at this time, Spirit? What is C? Y'all, Cosmo done made a whole mess. That's okay. Spirit, what is C not telling Sonia? C feels okay. So C wishes things could be different. Like I feel like that you and C, like C is trying to move on. It does look like that C is trying to move on from this connection here. But it's like there's something about your love that is irreplaceable. They do wish that things could be different between the two of you all. They know that the two of you all have unfinished business. But C is saying that right now it's like C is trying to move on and create some sort of new chapter. I have to be honest with you. When the time is right, and C gets the sign, C does desire to mend this connection, but it's not something that is going to happen right now because C is trying to like create some sort of stable, solid foundation. Let me see something. Why does C feel like things can't be why can't C make things different? What is blocking C? They're a whore, okay? There's a passion project. Okay, C's energy is scattered right now. The Knight of Wands is in the reverse for like, I wish things could be different. Why can't things be different? Well, because right now C's energy is kind of scattered all over the place. There's some sort of passion project that they have decided to pour their energy into upon some sort of breakup with you. Like whatever happened between the two of you all, it shattered their dream. And so they started doing passion projects throughout the town is what I'm hearing. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles right now, and unfortunately, C is spreading themselves thin, honey, is what I'm gonna tell you. And no matter where they spread themselves, they ain't nobody holding a candlelight to whatever you spread over C's toast, honey. But C is going to be back around to bring this connection, to mend this connection. But it's only after they get done with these passion projects that they started at the start of your breakup from them. Okay, Sonia, that's what I got for you. I hope that message was able to offer you some clarity and guidance. Let's move on to the last one that came in before the live, and this is Terry C. Terry C, simple. Can I please get a numerology? You sure can. All right, Terry C, Spirit, tap me in for Terry C. I know you lying. Cosmo, go find something better to do. Go play. Go. All right, Spirit, this is for Terry C. What is the numerology that's coming through for Terry C? So we have 0110. 0110. So January 10th could be significant. Spirit is saying you are blessed with talents and skills that make it easy for you to stand out from the crowd. Embrace what makes you different. That's your path to success. Your dreams will soon come true. So your numerology, Terry C, is that you are being told to embrace your difference, okay? Stop trying to fit in. You're not born to fit in. And Spirit is wanting you to go after what it is that you desire, no matter how different, unique it is. It is going to take you exactly where you're meant to be. And Spirit is also wanting you to know that there is support all around you. Support all around you. All right, let's move on forward. That's what I got for you, Terry. I hope that offers you some guidance and clarity. All right, Spirit. So Liz wants to know, what is the good? What good is coming to Liz? What good is coming to Liz? What good is coming to Liz 983? What is the good that is coming to Liz 983? What is the good that is coming to Liz 983? Ooh. The heck? Okay, so I have to be honest with you. I need understanding on that. The number 13 could be very significant for you, Liz. Clarify this. Thank you. The good that is coming to you, I want you to really pay attention to your dreams. I feel like the good that is coming to you is there is someone romantically that is coming towards you. This person is coming to take from you. I do feel like that your dreams are trying to give you wandering between realms. Your dreams are trying to give you some sort of navigation as to how to handle this situation here. You may be with the look, choices in their consequences. But look what I'm paying attention to. It's the Two of Swords right there. So there's definitely something that is coming through, and it's trying to, I'm looking at a bee too. So there's something that you're closed off to that is actually trying to help you and assist you in cross-pollination. But you may not be listening to your intuitive awareness. This is saying dreams. So I definitely feel like that there could be some sort of dream that is coming in that is about to alert you to some sort of abundance, some sort of growth, there's something that is developing for you. But I have to be, and it's coming through your dreams. Spirit is wanting you to really pay attention. The reason why I am going in on you is because I feel like that you may not be listening to your dreams the way that you need to. Why is this considered the good? Protecting the good, protecting the future. Yes. Okay. This is the good because Spirit is saying that this is the information that you need to protect this abundance that's coming in. Okay. Show me what she may not, show me what she may, show me what she may not be picking up on from the dream. The Hermit and the King. The Hermit and the King of Pentacles could be a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. Doesn't necessarily have to be. But what you're not picking up on the dream is that somebody's greedy. Somebody, like whoever this person is that is coming towards you, like you're about to walk into some abundance. Someone is coming towards you with wealth and greed on their mind. Okay. Someone is only coming towards you for financial gain, stability. So there's definitely some sort of abundance just trying to come towards you, but just as this arrives, there's also something that's coming in to kind of suck off of that abundance. And you may not, and your dreams are trying to alert you to this, but you may actually be dismissing it. Okay, so just be mindful of that. See, it's always my dreams. Yeah, no, it was definitely your dreams here too. It's definitely your dreams here. So that's what I got for you, my love. I hope that helps you. Oh, shit. Oh. Yo, y'all didn't tell me that thing went up to $20. It was only supposed to go up to 10. Okay, but it's changed. It's changed now. My bad. I was fat fingering. I was doing too much. All right, so next we got Nikita. All right, Spirit. Let's see. Nikita's wanting to know. All right, Spirit. So Nikita is wanting to know. Why can't she? What's the hold up with the Virgo? Why can't she let the Virgo go? Why is the Virgo still in her energy? Why is the Virgo still in Nikita's energy? What's going on there? Oh. Well, Nikita, I have to be honest with you. Subconsciously, there is this subconsciously, you do have this storyline that you tell yourself that you do have the ability, like it says changing them, trying to change someone never works, accepting them as they are or move on. So the reason why subconsciously you're still holding on to this person is because there's a part of you that is refusing to accept them at face value. There is a side, like you're still holding on to the false image that they presented as themselves, okay? Like, or you're like, I don't know, it's like once the mask falls, you kind of got to accept them for who they are. And I feel like that there is some sort of subconscious storyline that, you know what I'm saying? That like, it's like, I don't know. I don't know if it's because you feel like you've been kind of like discredited and like you feel like that someone didn't give you the chance and didn't see you for your true self. And so, and I think that's what it is because the air just turned on. So I think we're getting real hot. It's like because you feel like that you've been discounted and counted out, that you don't want to make that mistake to somebody else because you know how that feels and you don't want to experience that again. So it causes you to kind of like show too much grace to this person to the point that it's almost like you're convincing yourself subconsciously that you can change this person. You're so welcome. Yes. You're so welcome, Liz 983. Does that make sense for you, Nikita? How does Nikita truly feel? Show me Nikita's true, authentic feelings for this Virgo. Show me Nikita's true, authentic feelings for the Virgo. Yes, it does. Thank you, Keith. You're so welcome. Yeah, I have to be honest with you, Pooh. There's a fantasy. There's a fantasy that's attached to the Virgo. You feel the Seven of Cups in the reverse. And you know what I'm saying? Like there is some confusion. It's like at times you feel perfectly, like you just feel aligned to this person. There's just a whole lot of misconception or surrounding this person here. Also, the sex was great. If you've ever had sex with this person or like talked sexual with this person, that plays a lot into you not being able to let this person go too. The Ace of Wands to the Lover's card and the Eight of Cups is in the reverse. So whatever's happened passionately, and you know, like if you did have sex with this person, the way that you had it, the words that were spoken about, that has played into this fantasy, this subconscious desire that it's like subconsciously there's this energy of like, let me just give it one more go around or something like that. You haven't been sexual with this person. Well, the Ace of Wands to the Lover's card is telling me that there is that like that passionate buildup, that passion. There is definitely some sort of sexual energy, sexual passionate energy, the urge to create within this connection here. It plays into this fantasy, and it definitely it causes it feeds your inability to fully walk away. Not free mini reads. Got to read the pinned comment, Jenny. This, I know for a fact, I have picked up on this energy for you before. It says, you say you want a lover, but you're not all in. Take time to figure out what you really want. And that's playing a lot into it as well. Like the fantasy that you've attached to the Virgo versus like, okay, like I'm not really sure what I want. Sometimes the Virgo aligns to what I think I want, and then sometimes what I think I want, the Virgo don't even play a role in it. So Spirit is saying that like stop even attaching just become clear on what you want in your future. And then release expectation on how it comes into fruition. And don't even idealize who you want to be in that role either, okay? Okay, we have, let me read your name over here. Where you at, Pooh? Bia 7609. Yeah, oh damn, you put it on here right here. Currently in a no contact with G. What are his true feelings towards me and next actions, please? All right. So Bia 7609 is currently in a no contact situation. What is G's true feelings towards Bia? The Hanged Man in the reverse, the Sun card in the reverse, the Death card, the Page of Wands in the reverse. This is an absolutely fucking no. This person's next likely actions is to play in your face. I'm gonna have to be honest with you. Every major arcana except for the Death card is in the upright, and the Death card is in their thoughts. This person is like, their thoughts is definitely bringing this situation to an end. How they view you is the Sun card in the reverse. This person views you as someone that is, I don't know, give me some clarity on the Sun card in the reverse. The Ace of Wands in the reverse. I know that's wrong. They view you as someone that's kind of like feeling a lack of motivation, a lack of patience, being weighed down, feeling down, just in some sort of negative state of mind. The Sun card speaks about sadness, depression, just feeling down. The Ace of Wands in the reverse is a lack of energy, a lack of passion, a lack of motivation, being weighed down. This person's thoughts as it pertains to you at this moment is the Death card. They feel like that is best, like their feelings is the Hangman in the reverse. They feel that there is a lack of, I don't know, Pookie, this is a standstill if I ain't never seen one. And then their intentions towards you is the Page of Wands in the reverse. This person is procrastinating, making like, I don't know. Like in their thoughts, their thought space is that this is the situation that is inevitably coming to an end. Like the ending of this situation is inevitable. Their intentions is like to procrastinate. I don't know. Like, I don't like this person. Why is the Ten of Cups here in their likely actions? The Lovers in the reverse, this is a no. This person's next likely actions, be it 7609, is to play in your face, okay? This person is going to, like, I have to be honest with you, this person is going to be very detached from this situation and just trying to align with their own inner happiness here. And that is going to be them exploring their choices and other opportunities that are available to them. So I don't see them offering you too much, honey. You are right. I have a dream journal by my bed and I'll write all my dreams. Thank you. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. You're so welcome, beautiful soul. What is Bia's advice? What is Bia 7609's advice as it pertains to G? To fucking engage, okay? The Hierophant is in the reverse. To disengage, to set yourself free, okay? Go do something different. Go against the grain, okay? Yeah, the Page of Cups in the reverse and the Nine of Pentacles. I mean, I know this is a little bit more than what you asked for, but this is just how I do my readings. I'm gonna be honest with you. OG here, whatever G's up to, OG here has triggered some sort of emotional wounding for you, okay? And I do feel like that, that G has been a major disappointment for you. And if I could just challenge you to really ask yourself, what is like Yes, G disappointed you. Yes. Validate that. Okay. Don't invalidate that. G has turned out to be a disappointment. But if you could just go a little bit deeper than that and see what disappointment G, like, yes, G disappointed you, but G's disappointment triggered an even deeper disappointment for you. If you could do the work of that, nobody else would be able to get you like G did. Okay. I also see some sort of financial, like I do see some sort of financial stability coming your way too. I do see some sort of like the fruits of your labor are coming into fruition in terms of your material world. Okay, that's just a side note, Bia. Okay, you. She said, where does it stem from? If I had to take a guess based off of these three cards that came out, it definitely has a lot to do with the Hierophant is definitely going to tell me that this goes deeper. Like, this is your upbringing, this is your culture, this is your traditions, this is your beliefs. This would have a lot to do with some sort of culture or societal upbringing belief as it pertains to it has a lot to do with you or somebody in your life, and just like somebody invalidates your emotions, like what you feeling ain't what you feeling, some shit like that. It's like you have to definitely stop allowing other people to tell you how to feel, or allow other people to tell you that what you're feeling isn't real. You gotta get to the root cause of why you allow external people to tell you what you feel, because that causes you to, I don't know, Pookie, that's a little bit deeper than what I'm willing to do tonight, but I definitely feel like that it has a lot to do with the way that you validate your feelings and how your upbringing may not have allowed you to feel your feelings openly. Yep, it's definitely from my culture. Oh, thank goodness, because I need the financial aspect. I know that's right. Sorry, I mean, I know what you mean, as in where it stems from, like childhood trauma. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, perfect. Easy, baby. Is it too late for me? It's not too late for you, baby. Use that link. Use that link. It's still up. It is like until it says sold out. Until it says sold out. I put limited quantity up there. All right, Bia, thank you so much for trusting me with your energy, and you're so welcome, my love. All right, I believe this is Billy Sue. Will my finances get better in the coming week? Spirit, what can you tell Billy as it pertains to the finances in the coming week? What can you tell Billy, the Leo, as it pertains to their finances? Will their finances get better in the next week? You were on point. Thank you. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Thank you so much for that confirmation. All right, this is for Billy Spirit. What can you tell Billy? Competitive competition, unexpected income. So there is some sort of unexpected income that is coming in within the next week. But it is gonna, like, there's some like you can't sit here and take it lightly, okay? Like you may have like I'm running a special, Billy. And because I'm running a special, like my daytime, like after school, I've had to like kind of be pedal to the metal just to clear out my roster because of the special that I'm running, right? So I've had to amp up my game in order to clear out my orders. And there's something like that. But it does look like that there is an opportunity for you to bring in some unexpected income. But I have to let you know there's something about a toxic workplace for you. Yeah, there's definitely a need to be like, yeah. Okay, so multitasking is going to be like if you think that you can your loan, it ain't the season to be borrowing money to going to go apply for no loan and nothing like that. Confirmation, Billy, with that bird, okay? Definitely not the time to be borrowing money or going to apply for a loan. But there does look like that there is an opportunity for some unexpected income. It is going to require you to multitask, and it is going to require you to, get competitive and get creative with the way that you bring, like, that you complete these tasks. There's an opportunity, yes. It's not going to come easy, Billy. It's not going to come easy. It's going to require multitasking. It's going to require decisive decision making. You may have to kind of like look at a few competitives and see how a few competitives are working and kind of amp up your work strategy. But if you're willing to do that, I do see an improvement in your income in your finances in the next week. Does that make sense for you, Billy? Are you still around? Probably not. But that's what I got for you, Billy. And you're so welcome. Next, we have Mariah Weathers. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm glad I pronounced your last name wrong, but I won't pronounce it right. But I do notice I pronounced that wrong. That works out in your favor though. Let's see. Oh Lord, you got a mess, don't you, Pookie? Let me see. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in for Mariah, who is dealing with the Taurus and a Pisces. What kind of guidance can you offer Mariah? What is the guidance for the Taurus? What is the message? What does Mariah need to know as it pertains to the Taurus? Okay. That came face down. I think that's very significant, Mariah. Let's see. What is it that Mariah needs to know as it pertains to the Pisces? And so did that. Bottom of the deck, boundaries. There's a need to really set some firm boundaries no matter who this is. So the Taurus, obsession. Oh, hell yeah. And the Pisces, oh, Lord. I knew you had a mess, honey. Okay, so the Taurus, there's some obsession that's going on here inside of this situation, okay? Someone inside of that situation is gripped by excessive thoughts here, okay? Let's look at this Taurus situation first. What do you need Mariah to know as it pertains to this Taurus here? And thank you for your tip too, Mariah. Thank you. I'm now. It's a wrap for the Taurus, okay? Yeah, it's a wrap for the Taurus, Pookie. Is Mariah still here? Good night, Ladybug. Good night. Yes. Is Mariah still in here? Because the Taurus is a no. There's definitely some obsessive behavior there. There's also I feel like with the high priestess come like I don't even have reversals in this deck, but the high priestess hit the table in the reverse. There's definitely some secrets, hidden motives here. This person definitely could be attached to something else. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's in your best interest, like it's divine justice for you to move forward and detach from this situation. There's some things going on inside of that you don't know about and you don't want no parts of, okay? Now, as far as this Pisces goes, shit, girl. The Pisces is coming off as a divine counterpart, twin flame situation. Let's see. What does Mariah need to know about this Pisces here, Spirit? What does Mariah need to know as it pertains to this Pisces here? The King of Pentacles. Ooh. The Hanged Man, Six of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So listen, Linda. The Pisces is the divine counterpart. I do feel like that there is some stagnation. I do feel like that there's a need to like allow this situation to unfold naturally. I do feel like that there is an opportunity for you in this Pisces to move away from strife and conflict. It is fated and destined for you and this person to encounter one another, but divine timing is at play here. There is some sort of five of like the Six of Swords is here. Okay, but it's showing up in the challenging position. There will be a time where you're able to move on to calmer waters, but right now, this Pisces is needing to surrender some sort of conflict, strife and conflict. And it's best, like right now, there are some delays here. Okay. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles. I do feel like that there is some, I have to be honest with you, there is some sort of karmic energy that this Pisces is needing to clean up. But I'm not here to tell nobody to wait around for nothing. That's why Spirit is saying that there is a need for you to set some firm, healthy boundaries with these people here, Mariah. But it is a need to set some boundaries. What's the timeline on this situation here? Divine timing is at play, so the Nine of Pentacles. I'm gonna be honest with you. The sooner you get yourself stable and grounded and worry about your own self, is the sooner that this will be able to come into fruition. Because most importantly, this person has some things that they got to take care of. But this, whoever this Pisces is, that is where the longevity is at. Okay, but there's a need to put some boundaries up. I hope that helps you, my love. And that looks like the last question too. That looks like that was the last one for the evening. So I'm not quite on here. Like the 2 hour mark is not here. So I guess I could do another dice roll. Yes, let me do another dice roll. Let me do another dice roll. Y'all know I like my lives to be at least 2 hours long. Ooh, so Aries. We have Aries. Let's timestamp Aries for 1 hour and 43 minutes even. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Aries? Let's jump in and see what is the tea that is currently around you. What is the tea that the universe needs you to know about at this time? Aries, these are general messages, so just take what resonates and chuck the rest. Thank you all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. Let me see, Spirit, tap me in. Okay, so Aries, what you need to know right now is somebody is keeping tabs on you. Someone is keeping their close eye on your action, Aries. This person, ooh, someone will speak their unfiltered truth. So it looks like that someone is keeping tabs on you. Someone is trying to see when the coast is clear in order to come in and get something off their chest. You're being told to trust the process too. You're being told to trust the process, Aries. But it definitely looks like that somebody is keeping a close eye on you. This person could have had you in some sort of third party situation here. Okay. This person definitely could have had you in a third party situation. And it looks like that this person could have been revealed, could have been caught or something like that. This person is coming in to tell you the unfiltered truth as it pertains to that, but this person is kind of like keeping an eye to see if the coast is clear. Show me what's going on with this keeping tabs energy for Aries. What's going on for this keeping tabs energy for Aries? Yeah, the World card. This person is watching you over the internet. Okay, this person is watching your social medias for sure. This is definitely someone keeping an eye on your social medias at this time. Judgment. They're waiting to see if the coast is clear. This person is wanting reconciliation, judgment, and the Ace of Cups. This person is keeping a close eye on you on the internet, trying to see if you've moved on, if you're going to move on. Are you still mad at him? Yeah, the Seven of Cups. They're trying to, yeah, the Seven of Cups Wheel of Fortune. This person is trying to see when the time is right to come in and to come in and make this offer here. With the Seven of Cups, this person feels like that, like whatever they're seeing when they're watching you, they're kind of confused. It's leaving them quite confused, Aries. But it does look like that someone is keeping tabs on you. It could be a Leo, a Taurus, an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Capricorn, a Sag, a Pisces. Let me see. What is the truth that this person wants to speak? What is the truth that this person is wanting to speak? The Four of Wands. Oh, Aries, the truth that this person is wanting to speak is the Four of Wands. They definitely want to have some sort of relationship, solid relationship here. Yeah, the Four of Swords, they're wanting to heal. They're wanting to rejuvenate this connection here. The Knight of Swords, and they're gonna say it with their chest too. They have a lot of anxiety. They do have a lot of anxiety. I do feel like that this unfiltered truth is going to require a lot of bravery and tenacity, because this person does have a lot of anxiety about coming in and expressing that they would like to restart this. Yeah, look, the Four of Swords, they want to rejuvenate, they want to heal this connection, the Two of Cups. They definitely want to heal this connection. They see you as the Empress or the Emperor in their life. Yeah, they feel like that they have what it takes to nurture this connection and bring it into balance, and that's the truth. And Spirit is saying, Aries, we do have trust the process here, Aries. And this is saying um, trust the progress of the relationship. Don't rush the answers. So let me see. What does this mean? What are you trying to tell Aries with this? Wow, the Sun card. Spirit is trying to tell you to be optimistic. Spirit is trying to tell you to be optimistic. The Sun card, the King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. I do. I feel like that Spirit, what Spirit is wanting you to know, I don't know. Spirit is like, I don't know. Listen, Linda, I'm just reading these cards, okay? I'm going to get your advice in just a second. But as of right now, it looks like these cards are saying Trust the progress of the relationship. Don't rush for the answers. The Sun card to the Ten of Pentacles. Be optimistic about the stability and the foundation that you're creating with this person. It does look like that there is some sort of an adventure. And even this trust the process, there is some sort of like fairgrounds, or they're definitely doing something fun. And Spirit is saying just kind of like be optimistic in what you're building, but have fun and really take some sort of playful, lighthearted approach to this as you're building the foundation. This is something that is balanced, like Six of Pentacles, equal reciprocity. What you put into this is what you're going to get out of it. So what is Aries' advice? What is the final message for Aries as it pertains to this? Oh, damn. Okay, so give me some clarity on that, please. I have to be honest with you. If you know that this is someone that can offer kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if this is someone that is well established, I do feel like that Spirit, while Spirit is saying take a playful, lighthearted approach to this connection, don't rush for the answers, meaning don't rush into trying to solidify a connection with this person. Just enjoy yourself, because Spirit is advising you not to latch onto this connection and not to become obsessed with this connection just because of what they can do for you. Don't settle in this connection just because this person is able to take you on adventures and give you the finer things in life, because we do have the Devil, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. I do feel like that you may have the tendency to kind of go against your intuition just because this person knows how to offer a good time. So while Spirit is saying, have fun, loosen up, take a playful, lighthearted approach, once you get the whiff that this is not really something that is for you, don't just stick around for the nice things in life. Thank you so much. You're so welcome, 22M. So this storyline could be pertaining to a Sagittarius, a Pisces, a Leo, an Aquarius, a Taurus, a Scorpio, a Capricorn, a Gemini, an Aries. So that's what I got for you there. Darn shucks, we're still about 8 minutes short. What do we do for 8 minutes? Y'all want free yes no's for 8 minutes? Do we have anybody here that would like a free yes or no? I got about 8 minutes to kill. I did do Sagittarius, Cancer, Aquarius, and Aries. We'll have a timestamp. No, nope, I'm not going to do a free yes, no. What we'll do is all signs, their signs. At 1:53 even. All signs, their signs. Spirit, what is it that my collective needs to know about the Aries through Pisces? All signs, their signs. How about that? Let's do that. All signs, their signs, Aries through Pisces. What is it that the collective needs to know about the Aries through Pisces, Spirit? Aries, what you need to know is the Magician in the Eight of Pentacles. So it does look like that what you need to know about the Aries collective is that this Aries is about to this Aries is manifesting, taking some sort of action. This Aries is manifesting an opportunity to work on this connection, or they're manifesting some sort of opportunity as it pertains to work. But it does look like that this Aries wants to work on this connection, and they're manifesting an opportunity to do just so. The Taurus. We have the Strength card in the reverse and the Justice in the reverse. I have to be honest with you. It definitely looks like that this Taurus is facing this Taurus is definitely guilty of something, and they're facing some sort of insecure. They're facing some sort of insecurities. They feel guilty, but it doesn't look like they're about to step up and take the accountability for it. So they're going to hold back. The Gemini, what does my collective need to know about the Gemini? The Nine of Wands in the reverse and the Three of Cups. This Gemini is facing some sort of paranoia, or I don't know, is on edge about a possible third-party situation, or I don't know, this Gemini is on edge about some sort of drama between some sort of friendship group or unhealthy social life. This Gemini is very defensive around some sort of unhealthy social collaboration. This, I have to be honest with you, this Gemini could be exhausted because of a third party situation. If you're dealing with a Cancer, this Cancer is about to rush in. This Cancer is wanting some sort of long-term stability inside of this connection. This whoever this Cancer is, they're definitely rushing in, trying to they want to succeed in this connection. They don't if you guys are having some sort of disagreement with the Cancer, this Cancer is rushing in for long-term success. They don't want this to end. They are rushing in pretty fast. It could come off as a slight bit of confrontation. What's up, Catherine? I thought I was going to hear from you today. What's up, Key? So that was the Cancer. If it's a Leo, we have the High Priestess and the King of Cups. Spirit is wanting you to really trust yourself and listen to your intuition. This Leo has the tendency to really to be kind of moody, and is there's emotional manipulation that is attached to this Cancer here, guys. Okay. Oh, it's not Friday. You're right. It's not Friday. It's been a crazy week for your girl too. It's not Friday. Today's only Thursday. Okay, it has been crazy. My work schedule has been crazy, y'all. So if you're dealing with the Virgo, what you need to know, the Emperor and the Knight of Wands. So this Virgo is about to take some sort of authoritative action and propose some sort of fun adventure. So the Virgo may be saying that, they need to things have kind of gotten a little stale, a little too white and black between the two of you all. So this Virgo could be gearing up to just plan some sort of unexpected date, some sort of unexpected adventure or something like that. Love your readings. Definitely resonates. Oh, thank you. If you're dealing with a Libra, we have the Star card and the Queen of Cups. So if you're dealing with there was Virgo, a Libra, it looks like that there is some sort of renewal or healing there. It looks like that the additional information with this Libra, there is some sort of renewal, some sort of wish being granted when it comes to this situation here. I just feel like that there's healing to this connection here, okay? If you're dealing with a Scorpio, this Scorpio is up in their head. This Scorpio is making shit harder than it's got to be. Got the Eight of Swords to the Knight of Pentacles. This Scorpio is having negative thoughts. that is really slowing down this person's efficiency. This person is, baby, they need to go on and pull their head out their ass is what I'm going to tell you, because the Scorpio is making things more difficult than it's got to be. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, we have the Four of Cups and the Seven of Swords. What the fuck? The Sagittarius, I have to be honest with you, the Sagittarius is kind of like, this Sagittarius is really making poor, reckless decisions. Like there's some apathy, some depression, some unable to see the situation clearly due to focusing on some things that aren't going their way, or, you know, a spilt Three of Cups. Somebody's focusing too much on that. This Sagittarius is focusing too much on the spilt Three of Cups that they're disconnected from their reality, and they're not seeing, this offer. They're not able to see some sort of new love offer that's coming in. And it's like the Sagittarius is trying to get away with some bullshit, because like there's some sort of third party situation attached to this Sagittarius, and they're trying to get away with something inside of that. And it's almost causing them to not see what it is that you're offering them. So if this is a Capricorn, we have the Empress in the reverse and the Two of Wands. I know you lying. So it looks like that growth is blocked here with this Capricorn. Okay. It looks like that this Capricorn has kind of like, the Capricorn is kind of like put this situation on hold. So if you're dealing with a Capricorn, this Capricorn has actively put this connection on hold and has turned their back on it and is exploring other avenues at this time. Aquarius, the Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups in the reverse. So it does look like that there is some sort of opportunity, that there's some sort of new adventure that this Aquarius is wanting to present to you. I do feel like that this person is overwhelmed by how to present this new opportunity, but the Aquarius does desire to make some sort of offer to propose something here. But they do feel overwhelmed and confused as to what is the best way to present this to you. And last but not least, the Pisces, the Ace of Wands and the Six of Wands in the reverse. Well, there's definitely some sort of new passionate opportunity that is about to present itself between you and this Pisces. However, there's been some sort of fall from grace, or like, I don't know. It's like just as this person approaches with this new passionate opportunity, this new passion, they could even be coming towards you to propose some sort of makeup sex. And I have to be honest with you, if you're waiting on a Pisces and they're coming towards you and there's like makeup sex, it's like immediately after that, there's some sort of fall from grace. There's like an immediate, like you guys make up, and then it's like immediately they put their foot in their mouth and it's like you guys are back at square one. Just take that as it resonates. But that's what I got for you. I hope that these messages were able to offer you some clarity and guidance. I'm on all signs, their signs. It's right on the screen, my love. I hope that this reading was able to offer you some guidance and clarity. If so, I would appreciate that thumbs up down below. Peace, love, and light. Y'all have a wonderful night.